And we'll just go through the team lineup for you. In goal for Kettering is Paul White, number 4 Brett Solkin, 5 Gary Storer, 7 Lyndon Meikle, 8 Aaron O'Connor, 10 Ben Milnes, 11 Rhys Honus, 12 Dion Kelly Evans, 14 Marcus Kelly, 18 Nathaniel Roturner, 19 Craig Stanley, and your subs 2 James Brighton, 3 Ben Toseland, 6 Michael Richards, 17 Ben Bradshaw, 20 Joe Massaro. And the Stratford Town teams, captained by James Fry, as Rajan Shergill is the goalkeeper, 2 Cody Fisher, 3 Lewis McDonald, 4 as I say James Fry and captain, 5 Jack Coates, 6 Thomas Fishwick, 7 Kean Williams, 8 Roman Faulkner, 9 Robert Singer, 10 Daniel Creedy, and 11 Kai Williams. And the subs is ex-Poppy, 12 Lewis Wilson, 14 Ross Etheridge, 15 ex-Poppy William Grocott, 16 Christopher Cox, and 17 Owen Williams. There's going to be a minute's silence.
Yes, very poignant minute silence as well for Jeff Cook, Paul's father, who was a stalwart for many years as a volunteer. I first knew Jeff when he was the guardian of the dressing room. Here we go. Impeccably observed minute silence there for Jeff.
A very young Stratford Town side, the majority, certainly at least 3 academy players in there. I know, I don't know whether they've added any more since they made that announcement, but they will have their eyes on the playoffs firmly. Kettering, of course, will be using this as a chance to go home happy, but the ball's in the box here, and there could be a chance for Stratford. It's with the number 9, it's bouncing around, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Well, ball White out to Stanley. Stanley plays a high ball. Storer's going to be onside. It's a great ball from Craig Stanley, and Storer does get on the end of it on the right hand side of the box, puts it in low. Oh, it's not a good clearance, and Solkin takes a touch, shoots. Good save by the keeper. Wonder whether Solkin maybe should have taken that first time. Lewis McDonald on the very sandy touchline down there. Oh, that's hit. That's the second time in 2 games Ben Milnes has been hit square in the face with a football. Happened on Monday, and it's happened again today.
He's had a busy few weeks coming back into the team. Obviously Declan Towers is injured at the back, which means Roturner's in, but we've got a chance here.
It's Honus away now. He might try a shot he's got there. It's, oh, what a goal from Rhys Honus. Well, that remarkable goal, wasn't it? You said he got a chance here. He ran onto the ball. It was a one-on-one really with the goalkeeper. He could have squared the ball over to O'Connor, but knowing the form that he's in, he gets his 21st goal of the season, 17th of the league. The Poppies take the lead, 1-0. So an early change, enforced change for the Poppies. And the luckless Ben Milnes comes off after a head injury. As the ball has found Meikle. Meikle takes the touch, does well. The little nibble there by Faulkner. He's found Richards, might try a long range, it does. And that is low and wide, almost knocks Peter short off his seat. Pumped forward. Storer gets there. Creedy comes in with a shot low, and Paul White falls down on it safely. Creedy over it. There are 3 Stratford players over this ball. It's Williams with it, Kyan Williams. There's Creedy, and there's always the long range shot, maybe from Fry, who's shaping up. But this is a classic. You can see from our angle here. There's a bit of posturing there from Creedy. In comes Creedy, takes it, comes in. Good effort, and Paul White would have been beaten, but it goes over. Back with Meikle. Meikle, long ball for Honus to chase. Now Honus with a chance here. O'Connor's marching on. Honus has got the ball, comes inside, does well. He's inside the penalty area. He's then tugged back. Referee lets it go on, and it should have been a penalty. His shirt was actually tugged, but it is gone for a corner. Honus has the ball, gets it to Storer. Storer flicks it through for Honus and Richards. Richards gets there, puts in a left footer. There's Salkin at the back post. Thought it might see a bicycle kick, but not this time. It's to O'Connor, back to... It's in front! I was waiting to see what Salkin was going to do. Lovely work there from O'Connor. Feeds it through to Salkin. Salkin just helps the ball past Shergill. That's his 115th goal for the Poppies. 8th league goal of the season and 17th goal overall. 2-0. But who knows? Kelly puts the ball in. There is Salkin. Gets the ball out to Meikle. Meikle tries a shot. It's not cleared. There's Richards. He can't clear it. Here comes Stanley. And Stanley with a wild shot. Meikle pumps it forward towards O'Connor. O'Connor with a bit of space, the penalty area by the 6-yard box. Still O'Connor with it. Flicks the ball through to Honus. Honus hits it. Good block there by Coates. Kelly with the corner. And in these conditions, anything can happen, of course. In it comes back post. There's Richards. Hits the bar. He's away with it. Plays it to the number 8, Faulkner. It's put through here to Singer. Singer puts the ball through. And that's a goal. And it's not Singer, it's Williams. It is Venus. Give me the correct name. Kyan Williams came through and just poked the ball past Paul White, making the scoreline 2-1. Paul White will not equal his record-breaking clean sheet record, and a little shock to the system there for the Poppies, who thought this was just an easy game. It's now 2-1.
That it's difficult to hold the ball up. It's quite easy to overhit the ball with a strong wind behind you, but I'm sure Kettering would have learnt from the first half, and Kelly's got a chance to swing this one in for the free kick.
Kelly then back post. That comes goalkeeper. There's a goal there from Stanley, unmarked at the back post. Stanley gets his 2nd goal of the season, unmarked, easy goal, and Kettering's 2-goal advantage quickly restored.
Well, that was a simple goal. Craig Stanley in yards of space on his own at the back post, and Shergill stayed down, sort of indicating that he was contacted and needs some treatment.
Well,
but I couldn't see anything.
Haven't got a physio, as Rachel's having to come on for Kettering. Shergill here been helped off by Nathan Marsh, and he looks concussed to me. He doesn't look well at all, but the substitution then enforced one has been made, and that's not good for Stratford's game in midweek. Kelly hooks the ball and it's caught in the wind. Salkin underneath it. He heads on. Fishwick gets it back. Salkin retrieves the ball, pumps it forward to Honus. Honus is away now. He's got nobody with him. Has to go out wide and penalty. Comes inside, tries a shot. Brilliant goal. Absolute brilliant goal from Rhys Honus. Oh, that was a super one. 4-1.
Wonderful ball through from Brett Salkin, judging it well. Rhys Honus onto it straight away. And I don't care whether the Stratford #1 keeper's here or not. He wouldn't have saved it if he was, because that was a class finish from Rhys Honus. Great goal for Kettering.
Stratford with the ball. Williams trying to find a Stratford player. He can't. Salkin interferes, puts the ball forward for Honus to chase. Honus now with the ball again. He's on the far side. Do well to keep this in if he can. Lets it go for a corner, and it is a corner on the far side. Taken quickly by Honus to Storer. Storer puts it back to Honus. Honus signals, wants it over. Still Honus, comes inside, plays it low, does well byline here. Ball comes in, flicked in, another goal! Who's claiming that one? O'Connor is claiming it, and Kettering running right here at the moment. It's looked like it was either Salkin or O'Connor, but it looks like O'Connor's going to get the plaudits here. 5-1. We're going to see James Brighton coming on and Joe Massaro. And Marcus Kelly is coming off. Joe Massaro from the academy coming on to make another cameo appearance for the Poppies.
Youthful side, as we said from the beginning, for Stratford. And you know, they're sticking with it and giving their best. And Reese has got a chance here.
Honus to O'Connor. O'Connor shoots, and that just goes over. Brighton trying to keep this in play. Does. Plays it back to Meikle. Long ball comes off a Stratford player, intercepted by Massaro. Good ball from Massaro to Honus. He's got O'Connor with him. Honus inside the penalty area, puts the ball. Oh, he does very well there. There must be a tap in. It goes behind O'Connor. Just have to tell you, there's Solkin though. Solkin now trying to be the player. Hasn't got that speed. Retains the ball though. Gets it back to Kelly Evans. Kelly Evans pumps the ball in back post. Too heavy, too hard. 1 minute of added time has been issued by the referee as Paul White plays a long ball headed on by Fishwick. Only to Meikle though. Is there time for Honus to get a hat-trick as overlapping Brighton is ignored by Meikle going into the centre of the park. Puts the ball forward towards Kelly Evans. He can't keep it in, and in his attempt to do so, it is gone out for a goal kick.
Yeah.
Freudian slip there from Gary Graham. And there goes the whistle. There wasn't a minute. Ends up Kettering Town 5, Stratford 1. Kettering, the champions, seal off a fantastic season.